Hey guys, this is a review that I've been wanting to do for a while. This is the TBS Westminster Compact Bible from Trinitarian Bible Society. I have a video of the larger version on my channel, which I traded off, and that's something I regret doing because it was an excellent Bible. I've always regretted getting rid of that one. But I have this little guy now, and I want to do a review for you guys. They were kind enough to send me out a copy to review, and we're going to look through this thing. It has Mariva calfskin, is what they're calling it. It's very smooth. You get your nice ribs that are actually really straight, really clean looking. Not like super pronounced. Very nice. The wording is all nice and straight and even. You get 4 headbands, or not headbands, sorry, but ribbons, and they put them actually right on top of each other, which is kind of cool because it doesn't clog up the whole spine there. And I understand, since you have 4 ribbons on there, you want to have some room, and they're thin ribbons, so it's not that it's too hard for them to do that. This is actually printed and bound by Youngblood in the Netherlands, same company that does Cambridge Bibles and R.L. Allen Bibles. If you're not familiar with them, they're very premium quality Bibles in the Bible market. Let me try to focus my camera, guys. But this is the back of the box. If I can get it to show up. It shows you exactly what's in the Bible, so if you want to pause when I have it in clear for you, you can look at it and see what's in there. It has a, I think they say 7.3 font, so it is a small font, but it's very clear and easy to see. The leather is really soft. The book block is like, you can tell that they used a good piece of calf skin, that they take their time to make sure to give you something that's very even with its thickness, and it has a really soft, spongy kind of feeling. So this will be a Bible that'll really work in nice for you over time if you're somebody who likes to form your Bible over the edges like a lot of us collectors do, and Bible geeks mess around with their Bibles. But it has that very soft, as you can see it, very flexible book binding. Here's the inside. So you have a paste-off Bible, which is done really well. You see where they put in the fiber mesh here and there. It's cleanly done. Some of your cheaper Bibles will be all like uneven, where they just kind of slap the mesh on there and didn't even really cut it straight. This one, you can see that they took their time. Nice and even line all the way down there, if you can see that in the light. The cornering is done very well. Very nice. And I will show you an R.L. Allen Bible, which is a expensive Bible, over $100, like $110, $20, and I'll show you the same people made it, so you'll actually be able to see the quality and uniqueness of how they bind these. There you go. You got your paper that pinches the mesh in there, and it keeps the book binding, the book to the cover, and it doesn't pull so hard on the book block. So it's done very nice. You have verses that are in the beginning pages. A very nice look to it. Kind of gives it character. Holy Bible, and presentation page, and then you open up to your first page. Very nice paper. It's like what I call it, a antique white. As you can see down in the gutter there, you get that yellow kind of look. The paper has a very kind of off-white look to it, so it's really pretty. And that's their address and publishing company there. They are a ministry. And this one was printed and bound in the Netherlands by Youngblood. That's the date and your other numbers that you'd want to look for. I'll keep trying to keep this camera focusing in. So if you see it blur out, I'll try to tap it and make sure that it stays focused for you guys. You see the text. You have we have various helpful characteristics of the authorized version, so that's something different. You have the epistle dedicatory to King James, and this one doesn't have the translators to the reader, which I really don't like it when they leave that out. I wish they would have left that in, but it's okay. You know, if you don't have it, look it up online. It's really neat to read and find out what the translators' thoughts were on the translating process of Scripture. Right here we'll open up to Genesis and give you guys a look at the beginning of the text. Very clean, very well-spaced text. It is small, so if you have bad eyes, it'll probably be a Bible you won't be able to deal with because it is a small text, but it is crisp and clear. So if you're able to deal with smaller text that's well done like this, it is really beautifully done. It is line matched from what I can tell, as you can see there. The ghosting isn't as bad with your actual eyes instead of on camera. The camera will enhance the darkness of the ghosting as usual. Let me flip here to center here. We'll go into Psalms so you guys can see how Psalms and the poetic books will look, how they space out. It has 200,000 references and archaic word definitions next to the verse. So if you run into an archaic word, it will actually give you the definition right at the verse that you're reading. It gives you a chapter heading and a quick understanding of our definition of what the chapter is going to be about. So it's very cool. It is a very neat little Bible. It is loaded full of references. It doesn't have a concordance, but with all these references, that's a really good little Bible to have. To keep it thin, I'm assuming they left the concordance out of this one. That's just my assumption on it. But if you know more than I, you can leave a message in my comments. The print is just so nice on this Bible. It's just nice and dark. Very cleanly done all the way through the text. You see the header, the opening. Matthew there. As you can see as I flip through, the text stays very nicely done throughout. So let's jump to the back here. As you can see, this is your weights and measures that they have, and goes on for your KJV and understanding some of the older terms given, and just some of the stuff that was in the older scriptures of how they measured things and weighed things. And a list of words and proper names with their pronunciation. And this goes on for quite a while. So, and then you have your yearly reading plan, daily plan. Breaks it down if that's something you're into. And then you get blank papers in the back. I would say you probably get about 20 front and back. There, maps. The maps are really unique to this Bible. Very colorful. I like the colors in these maps. I don't know about you guys, but they're different. It's kind of nice to see something different once in a while. And this is definitely unique style maps that they have. Turn this better. I'll give you guys a view of what kind of maps they are. Divided Kingdom. For me, I like these maps. I'm not huge into using maps, but it is nice to get a really neat set of maps in the back of your Bible. And this is a $58 Bible from Trinitarian, but if you go to evangelicalbible.com here in the US, they sell them, I think, for $45 to $50, and that is an excellent price for what you're getting. Is actually a premium Bible. It is bound by the makers of, Cambridge, that they know how to bind Bibles, guys. So it might not have all the bells and whistles like the dyed paper, but it is bound really well. As you can see, there's the corner work. Very flexible Bible for a paste off. I'll show you that here. Super floppy. Opens up flat. You can see. Nice and flat. And just a really floppy Bible. And as you use it more and more, it's only going to get better. But let's open up to the first page so you guys can see that right when you get it, you're going to be able to use this little compact. You don't see little compacts that open up flat like that. They're usually very stiff and hard, and sometimes you can't even get them to do that. But what they did here on this hinge, like a hardback book, is they don't bring the cardstock into the edge there of the hinge, so it keeps this nice and easy. It just flaps back and forth, so very nice. And the ribbons are lightweight, and I like them. I'm getting to like these lighter weight ribbons. They're very nice. It comes in this excellent clamshell box, just like your Cambridge Bibles. So very nicely done. And I can compare it actually to, let's do the footprint here real quick for you guys. This is a Cambridge Clarion, so you can see the size of it and thickness to a Clarion. And print in the Clarion compared to the print. It's actually really pretty, guys. It's easy to read. It's small, but it is very easy to read. Not too bad. But made by the same company, so you're getting a premium Bible for almost like a quarter of the cost. Now here is a R.L. Allen long primer that's done in their paste-off version, and it's made in the same way. It has the same, this one doesn't have the pronounced line as much, but it is the same way. You can fill it in there. But the way that they do their corners, same exact thing, guys. As you can see, very nicely done. R.L. Allen, same exact thing. And this is $100 and something Bible. Yeah, it's a little bit better. You know, you get the better yap that kind of hangs over on this one. And paper quality is a little bit different, but this is a very, very good quality paper that they use. So, you know, this is an excellent Bible for anybody, honestly. It's a good Bible to take to church, something that's not too heavy to pack around. So, anyways, guys, get yourself one if it's something that you're looking at getting. And if this one seems too small, check out their larger version. It has an excellent text and just as beautiful, just as crisp, but bigger. So if that's something you want, and it's identical to this Bible. It just feels excellent. Love that. It'll be a very soft, gooey, gummy Bible that gets super floppy after a while. So anyways, guys, give it a chance. That's Trinitarian Bible Society's Compact Westminster Bible. Anyways, I'll have a couple more videos that I'm going to be working on here soon, mainly on possible Bible collection and comparing the King James version of the Thompson chain to the New King James print. I've had questions about that and why the print is different and why the Bible is thicker. So that might be a video that I do here in a while. So look to that. Anyways, guys, God bless. Take it easy.